So I'm very excited about the show on today. Number one is International Women's Day. Number two is our very first episode. And to honor that on today, we have the lovely Mrs. Sineice Ladson of the Ladson PR firm. So to hear more about what she has to offer our community, we're going to sit down and have a talk with her. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the SCBBL show. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the SCBBL show. SCBBL stands for South Carolina Buy Black Locally, and our show is all about bringing you into the lives of our local businesses here in Charleston. We know that you want to taste the authenticity of Charleston and what all we have to offer, so this is what the SCBBL show brings to you. South Carolina Buy Black Locally. Welcome to the SCBBL show. SCBBL stands for South Carolina Buy Black Locally. Good evening, kings and queens and everyone in between, those who I may know or may not know. I am so excited. This is our first episode of the SCBBL show, and today is actually International Women's Day. And for our first guest, I have the lovely Sineice Ladson of PR Ladson firm.
Yes.
And so, Sineice, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, yes. Well, Candace, I started Sineice Ladson PR once I finished my master's, and I've been learning about PR like for the past 8 years and haven't been able to be hands-on. And so now that I've gotten closer with my dad and understanding what he does with marketing, you know, me and him have come together and just basically are now just building up to, you know, build the brands of companies and just have them be more aware here in South Carolina. So
nice.
Yes.
Tell me how you would describe yourself in about 3 words.
I would say resilient, because I just, you know, have to push through a lot of different things for one. I want to say spontaneous, because I like to just be different all the time and do different things.
Right.
And then I would say inquisitive, because I like to know a lot of different things, and I just like to learn and figure out stuff.
So by you liking to learn and figure out stuff, would you say that that's kind of like what led you to be in the PR realm?
I think so. Yeah, I think so, because like it gives me the opportunity to be a part of anyone's like business, basically. Like I can learn about, you know, what you do, what this person does, and then it gives me the opportunity to have knowledge about a lot of different things.
Nice.
Yeah.
So one of the cool things I can say about Sineice is working with her with SCBBL is I kind of like gave her the vision, and every week it's like something new that even I might not come across. So that's a really cool thing about what you do. What's some of the services that you can explain to the people that would ring a bell?
Yes, so one of the main things, social media management and marketing is huge for me right now. PR, it was more traditional at first with writing, press releases and things, which I do all those, any writing services you need, bios, I guess speeches, anything. And but aside from that, because the world is so digital now, you know, social media marketing is major, because you can reach someone in a minute online versus, you know, going out trying to hand out information and promote that way. So social media marketing, content management, and I kind of just build unique creative things for people to see, and, you know, videos that can show you what this person offers and show you what this company brings to the table. So I would go from that point, and it's a few other services, anything digital marketing, any writing material, anything you need to relate to the public for your business.
Well, you spent time in Atlanta. And so coming from the city of Atlanta and coming back to Charleston, Atlanta kind of gets the benefits of those services, but a lot of people that you probably work with might not see that right offhand. So how do you explain some of the benefits from what you do? Got it.
That's true. I would say that, you know, a lot of people with the world we are in today, they want instant gratification because it looks like you can have it right now. But this PR and marketing is a process. So I would like to people to understand kind of like, okay, it's not going to happen overnight, but you're going to build organically a whole audience by just sending out a piece of information. This information could travel to someone, you know, somewhere in another country, and next thing you know, they're calling you saying, hey, you know, we like what you see, just because you're consistently putting yourself out. And there's 7 billion people in the world, so it's just like you have that opportunity with the internet.
What are some of your goals?
My goals, well, I would say well, for one, gain at least like a few more clients. I want to get at least 10 by the end of the year consistently and try to manage all of that. And then secondly, it's just to build like more of a team, because it's just me and my dad right now, and I feel like with 10, if we get 10 businesses, I'm going to probably need at least one person on. So I'm just hoping to maybe add on to the staff because of the build up I'm doing for myself and the businesses that I may bring. So other than that, just revenue, I would say I'm trying to get to a point where I could possibly bring in something that I could just live off this year, but I don't know if it's possible, but I do believe.
Hey, anything is possible.
Right.
So y'all stay tuned for Ladson PR. You never know what's coming with some opportunities for employment.
Exactly.
You guys. What motivates you with what you do?
What I do? I think
Is your dad?
Well, you know what, both, I guess. Well, working with people, and we love to just laugh, have fun, and smile, and me and him bounce ideas off of each other. So it is motivating, and it drives me just to be close with him and to know we can do this together. And two, just in general, working with people, I believe I have a passion for people, and I just realized like the older I get, the more sentimental I am, and I'm looking at stuff and seeing people, and as I see people get help and go through things, I'm like, oh my God, I wish I could get to that point of helping someone. And it kind of I get teary-eyed more than I was when I was younger. So I'm like, I like to be able to see people happy. I don't like to even tell people my problems just so I can avoid burdening someone. Yeah, exactly.
And I know, like, even with the directory, sometimes it can become challenging and you want to give up sometimes. But, like, for me, I just love, like how you said, I love to see things come from 0 to 100. Like, if you don't know something, I like when people find out information and stuff like that, just like I do.
Right.
So what kind of, like, keeps you motivated with what you do?
What I do? I would say, well, for one, what keeps me motivated in general is just like listening to people's stories and inspirations and just like motivational speeches. Those things keep me going because some days I know I need to help people and I want to, and then some days I'm drained, so I have to rebuild myself back up.
That's important.
Yeah, and so that's the main thing that drives me, because I mean, people are always going to be right, and I think they'll always need something from me. So I just think I have to stay strong within me by listening and motivating myself, and YouTubing people and stuff like Les Brown, one of my favorites.
Oh,
and I mean Tony Robbins, just those people that keeps me pushing on.
E.T.
Yes. So that's it. I think it's a daily thing with self-motivation for me.
Okay. And what are some tips you can give to a up and coming entrepreneur or just somebody who wants to get into PR and marketing? What's some tips that you can give to them?
Yes, I would say for one, just do it. Right, because I would say, you can research and everything and build a whole plan, and some days you will be like, you know what, that's not going to work, but you can't really follow what others do because you're the only one that can do it like you. So I would just tell people to just go out and do it from what you learn, and just start by having a mission and at least one goal, because a lot of people get caught up in trying to be jack of all trades. It's fine when you actually have all that stuff, but if you don't have that mastery of that one thing that you can do well, and you're trying to do so many different things, you have to narrow it down and choose one thing, and then set a plan.
And then when you talked about this some as well, like with your potential clients, for those who say, I think I need PR, but I'm not sure, or I think I need marketing, what's some tips that you can give to them to kind of like fine tune if they need your expertise or not?
I would say, I'm trying to figure out. So if like you're saying, like basically if they needed my expertise, what would they need to look for?
Some people think that they need you, but they might not be ready for you.
I would tell them, for one, you definitely can never be too ready. You just have to go out there and get it. Because it's so much that you can benefit, because everybody doesn't see it right off the bat. But I would tell them, because I have small services that I can do. Even if someone just gets, hey, I want a press release written, you don't have to go out and say, it doesn't take a lot to market and brand yourself. Like, you can ask somebody to do one thing, blast it out to 300, 400 people, and that's one step.
Yep.
So it's so many ways. And I mean, if you want to build it and you see that one thing, then, get more services, because you may not see it right away. This is a service, but it takes time.
Awesome. And is there anything else that you would like to share with like an entrepreneur or a business owner?
I guess just to definitely never stop, because I know one thing is that I realized that your feelings are just going to be your feelings. Your goals are, never going to stop. So, you know what I mean? I guess I'm saying like, you may not feel like doing, just that's it. Because I realized like, oh my God, I don't feel like this thing. I'm getting up wanting to work. I'm like, but you know what? My goal is still going to be sitting right there waiting for me. That's true. I'm not feeling like it is not going to change anything. So go at it when you're tired is how you get to the next level.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So now that we wrap that up, we're going to play like a little game so that you can get to know Sineice a little bit better. So quickly, if you had to give up food, pizza or French fries?
I'm thinking about McDonald's fries, even though I need to stop. But pizza has been my favorite thing, so I guess get rid of the fries.
Okay. And shelter, would you rather live in space or underwater?
God. I'll say space, because I still don't know how to swim, y'all. So I hope that I can get to that point, but it's something about being.
I think that's a lot about space.
Yeah. And I want to say water, but I'll keep the space. I'll do space, yeah.
Cool. For love, true love or $10 million?
I mean, the thing, I'm a hopeless romantic, so I feel like the true love will come, but I'll do the true love, because if it's true, then we can get the $10 million.
Hey, all right. And so money, would you rather 1,000 in the bank daily or 1 million today?
I think I could turn that 1 million right now into that 1,000 daily, so I'll do that.
All right.
Yeah, the 1 million.
And lastly, animals. Would you rather a pet bird or a pet reptile?
See, birds, they be getting out and like that's what, no, but actually, probably a reptile, because they don't. Yeah, I think maybe like a chameleon or something, or I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. And so, how can people find you, Sineice?
Yes, okay, so Sineice Ladson PR is on Facebook, Sineice Ladson Instagram, and I'll spell it out for everyone. Sineice is Sineice, and Ladson, just like the place, Ladson. My website is coming soon, it's not up, but Sineice Ladson, anywhere you find me, I'm the only one, so I'm there. You can email me. I'm open to free consultations, anything, and we can go from there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm Candace from SCBBL, and you can visit us at scbbl.co to stay tuned for our shows and upcoming events.